Let me tell you something. Now, this is real simple. You reap what you sow. You've heard it hundreds of times, I'm sure. If you haven't, let me explain. If you're fat, you deserve to be fat. If you're poor, you deserve to be poor. And if you're successful, you deserve to be successful. If you lose, you deserve to lose. If you win, you deserve to win. It's a simple concept. If you're fat, do you know why you're fat? Because of the choices you made, the food you ate, the workout you didn't do. Do you know why you're poor? Because you didn't put it in the work. You didn't put in the work. You overspent. You spent all your money. You didn't invest. You didn't try to get your income up. You're too lazy to get a job. Do you know why you deserve to be successful? Because you put in the work. Because you put in the work. You did the business. You set up the business. You failed the business. You started up. You got up again, and you started the business again. You kept grinding and you didn't stop. Do you know why you deserve to lose? Because you didn't work hard enough. You might have worked so hard, but the person who deserved to win because they worked the hardest. It's that simple. Now, think about this. You're here. You're out here playing maybe half an hour, 1 hour of video games, or watching some rubbish little TV show, scrolling on TikTok just for 5 minutes. Now, whilst you're doing this, you're losing. You deserve to lose. Do you know why? Because there's someone out there who's putting in the work. They're not scrolling on those 5 minutes. Those 5 minutes they're reading. Those half an hour you're playing video games, they're in the gym. That time you spent watching that video, he got a sale. Now, it's that simple. If you wake up at 1 in the afternoon, have a rubbish meal and you're tired for the rest of the day, and you just get on your phone, sit down, go to the gym, maybe force yourself to go to the gym, maybe for half an hour, don't even put in that much effort, you never go till failure. Now compare it to the other guy, where he's got a perfect sleep cycle. He sleeps more than you could imagine, perfectly, night after night, at the same time. And he works, he gets up, he works, he doesn't have time for laziness. He goes to the gym and he puts 100% of his power. He goes in for 1-2 hours. He gets back from the gym and he starts working, he starts reading, he starts researching. When he gets bored and has nothing to do, he doesn't start playing video games or watching dumb videos. He gets his book out and starts reading. He looks at his watch list with informational videos that he's got, not some rubbish like 5-minute top 10 tips for this. No, he watches the long podcasts or informational videos with successful people talking about it, unedited, unclipped, just knowledge. Now, who do you think is going to win? Who deserves to win? Be honest. You, who doesn't put in the effort in the gym, or eats some rubbish food, or every now and then has a snack, or every now and then balances their life with a bit of video games, or the person who doesn't do any of that and they are all in. Who do you think is going to win? Now, do you want to have a balanced life, or do you want to win? Because the people who win, they don't have time for balance. Because if you're balanced, everyone knows what balance means, right? If you've got a scale, it's 50%. This side is losing, this side is winning. It's balanced. 50% losing, you're 50% winning. Now, you're not actually 50% winning, it's just an illusion. Who was the second fastest man? Who was the second greatest boxer? Who was second tallest man, I don't know. No one knows the second. I don't even know the first, but just don't win in irrelevant things, I guess. Now, being second isn't winning. In life, there's one winner. Okay? There's one winner, and that's first place. So when you're 50% winning, in reality, you're 100% losing, because you're not winning at all. If there's a race of 10 people, you come 5th, you call that a win? Yeah, you came above 5 other people, but you came behind 4. And those 4 people, they have the car you want. And then the next position has the house you want. And the next position has the money you want. The next one has the wife you want. Now, you can either make the choice now to, instead of having a balanced life and wasting your time, you can either go all out on either side. It's not worth the struggle if you're not gonna win. Why would you train for a fight you're not gonna have, and then end up just eating a bunch of cake and giving up on that day? Or would you rather do the work and not have any fun or have any balance, but you win? Because you have the fun, you have the last laugh if you work, if you do the work when you don't want to. Now, if you want to be above 99% of people, you have to do the work that 99% of people don't do. Nowadays, it's not as easy as it was. All of these influencers of self-improvement, and that half of them aren't even doing self-improvement properly, you know. They might have some Lamborghini, they might live in a nice house, they might have some dumb woman, but they're not winning. Because you probably don't even know who's winning, because he's just so up there, he doesn't have time to show off on YouTube. But the people who win do the work of the people who didn't want to win. It's that simple. A winner isn't determined by a certain time or a certain measurement, because it's only determined by the work that they did, which other people didn't want to do. It's easy enough to get above, we'll say, the 50% mark. You know, you can get in the top 20%, no problem. Top 20% of men, no problem. But if you actually want to be on a self-improvement and don't want to still be average, you know, because when you go to the gym, what do you see? No, everyone is there, from fat to skinny, from bulking to cutting. You go in there, you see some people your age in some stupid times who are shredded, you know. They're shredded. They've got abs, they've got massive muscles. You're not on that competition. You're not the only one. That's not enough anymore. There's other people out there in the same gym as you, coming at some outrageous times. Now, because of all the self-improvement videos, Andrew Tate and such, the competition is a lot harder than it has been. A long time ago, self-improvement was the top 20% get with a woman, but now what does everyone say? The top 1%. Because the 20%, it wasn't enough anymore. Everyone started doing the work, and now everyone goes to the gym, everyone meditates, everyone journals, everyone stays away from video games, they don't gamble away their money. Now, because everyone does that, do you think it's enough to win just to do that? It's not. You're not going to be enough to win. You're not going to stand out. The wife you want has hundreds, thousands of other men that do the exact same thing as you. You need to do something to stand out. If everyone's got the education system, no one uses the library, you read the book. Now you've got the advantage. Everyone else uses YouTube to watch dumb videos. You watch it to research. Now you've got the advantage. Yeah, that's only over some people. But the more small advantages you take, and if you have any big advantages you can take advantage of, then go ahead, take them. This is how you get into the 1%. Every small thing you can take out of your life to make it better, or add to your life to make your improvement better. Every little thing, I don't care if it's 0.1% or if it's 10% or if it's 2 times better, it's all the same. Because even if you have something that makes your life 2 times better, if it's just one thing, there's so much other things which can be done, and you're gonna lose. Because if you can do that one thing, that one activity that makes your life 2 times better, then guess what? Someone else can. And if someone else can, they will. And they're gonna do other things alongside it and get even better than you. So, it's simple. If you want to win, if you want to get above the 99%, if you want to be the top, you have to go 100% all in. Otherwise, be happy, give up, go play video games for 8 hours a day, watch movies, eat garbage food, because it's not worth the struggle for you to have a balanced life, because you're gonna not have fun now, and you're not gonna have fun in the future, because in the end you're gonna lose. Or you could put in 100% of the work, not have fun now, but in the future you're gonna win. You're gonna have the fun. It's that simple. Put in the work, and no one else wants to. Get the little percentage points, every little thing. Don't just think, oh, I'm going up 1% every day. No, that's not enough. Someone's going 5% every day. Someone's trying to improve themselves 10% every day. You're waking up at 6. Cool. He's waking up at 5. Every little thing you can do, you do it. And if you can wake up 10 minutes earlier, then call that an improvement. But you could, in reality, wake up half an hour earlier and work. Then you're going to do that. You're not going to be happy with the 10 minutes earlier or half an hour earlier. You're going to go as early as you can without damaging your sleep cycle. And when you wake up, you're not going to waste time walking around, be like, oh, I'm tired, or being on your phone scrolling on TikTok. Some people wake up, they start scrolling on TikTok, on watching YouTube videos, or messaging on Snapchat, checking their messages. Guess what? The person who's not waking up, looking on TikTok, looking on YouTube, checking their messages, they're working and they're gonna win. No, it's that simple. Anyways, cheers.